best streets to live in Box Hill. To the bidders in the crowd, who we have some online and on site, wish you all the best in the auction procedure, and to that one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions that are made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction proves false bids, proves major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent us from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is being sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and auctions beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that required from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price. The settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best, but the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of around 60 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options: to not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means you decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself that exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you will increase your chances of being successful here today. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, a desirable and rare opportunity to develop in one of Box Hill's finest residential precincts, allocated on a large 489 square metre block in a beautiful tree-lined street, and very wide as well. In a fabulous location, this property is zoned for Box Hill High School zone, Laverton Primary, and only moments away from Box Hill Central as well. And obviously Box Hill Central, you've got all the best restaurants, public transport options, trains, trams, buses, whatever you need. Live in this location, you will never need to drive a car again. You're also close to Canterbury Road Shops, Kingswood College, if you're looking for private schools. As I said before, government schools, you've got the best as well. Catholic schools, you've got Our Lady of Sion, St. Francis Xavier, all within close proximity. So I'll kick it over to you now. Ball's in your court. Who would like to get this auction started with an opening bid, opening offer, wherever you'd like, ladies and gentlemen? You start me off. $1 million. Welcome to the bidding here, Tony. Out $1 million now on my left-hand side, and good to see you. You're looking very good today. At $1 million now on my left-hand side. At $1 million now on my left here, from the gentleman here on my left-hand side, $1 million. Good bidding here, folks. At $1 million now on my left. At $1 million now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say now, folks? At $1 million, barely bidding off it. At $1 million, round even figure. Look, searching for increments of 50 now to get you back in front, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? $1 million now.
20? Do you take 20?
Let's try 50, sir. Minimum 50. Let's try 50. We're going to get there. 50. Thank you, sir. $1,050,000 now. $1,050,000 in front here. And $1,050,000 now from the gentleman here. And $1,050,000. And $1,050,000 now back against you, sir. I'd love to see you get back in front here. And $1,050,000 holding the bid. And $1,050,000 now, Ben. What do you say? $1,050,000. Someone round me up to 1.1 now, say. And $1,050,000 now. Two of you getting here today. And $1,050,000. And $1,050,000 now on my left-hand side. $1,050,000 now. Gentlemen's offer, holding the bid, holding the chocolates to 26. 1.1 bang, or $1.1 million now. Am I right? New interest here, am I right? Which only means one thing, ladies and gentlemen. We're still in the great value buying zone. At $1.1 million, 115 now, say, to get you back in front. At $1.1 million now, am I right? At $1,100,000 now on my right-hand side now. 1,100,000, 150 gets you back in front. 1.1 now on my right. At $1,100,000 now, standing next to Jim, and this beautiful tree in front of us as well. At $1.1 million. At $1,100,000 now. Sorry. I'm going up increments of 50 now, man. 50, 1.15. At 1.15, bang. Good bidding here at 1,150,000. And back against you, Yang. What do you say? At 1,150 now. At $1,150,000 now. 1.2 to get you back in front. At 1.15 now. At $1,150,000 now. 1,150. At 1,150, Yang. What do you say? At 1,150 now. At $1,150,000 now, still great value buying in the heart of Box Hill here, ladies and gentlemen. Stone throw away from everything that you need. You can even see Sky One from here at $1,150,000 now. At 1,150. At $1,150,000 now. Hitting bids here now, ladies and gentlemen, at 1,150. Not going to find another opportunity like this in the heart of Box Hill, ladies and gentlemen. Public transport options, very, very convenient. Neighbours love this area at $1,150,000 now, a very tightly held street. properties on the street don't come up very much. 10. I'll take your 10 now, sir, at 1160 now. At 1160 back in front at 1160. At $1,160,000 now back against you. At 1160. 70 now. 70 back against you now. 1170. At $1,170,000 now. Hold. 10, 1180, lucky number 8 here at 1180. At 1,180 now, so what do you say? Let's go jump straight to 1.2 now, may I say? At 1.18. At $1,180,000 now on the right hand side at 1180 now. At 1180 now, ladies and gentlemen, what do you say? At 1180, 480, 1.2 bang, new interest here on my left. Four-man horse race now at 1.2 now on my left hand side, and back against you underbidders here right in front. What do you say? Let's jump back in front here. $1.2 million new interest here on my left. At $1,200,000 now, 10,000 to get you back in front at $1.2 million. At $1,200,000 now on my left hand side at 1.2 million. 1.2, let's go up in increments. 1.25 now, new interest here on my left at 1. It's on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen. There's no better bidding here today. At $1,250,000 now, sold sticker will be slapped onto the board at $1,250,000. At $1,250,000 now, back in front here with a knockout offer of $1,250,000. At 1 million, we're on the market and selling now at 1,250. At 1,250. At $1,250,000 now. Back against you underbidders here. What do you say? 1,250. $50,000 increment looks like might have scared off some buys here. At $1,250,000 now's the time to jump in. Now's not time to back down here, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,250,000, show your strength and put a little bit of distance against your competition here today. At $1,250,000 here, holding the bid. At $1,250,000 now. At $1,250,000. At $1,250,000. At 1,250 now, 1,250, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it 3 times here. At $1,250,000. First call now, 1,250. Second call now, 5,000, 1,255. And back against you, ma'am. What do you say? Show your strength. Let's move it up.
You take 2?
I don't want to take 2, but I'll take it. At $1,257,000 now at 1,257. At $1,257,000 now back against you, Yang. 1.26. At 1,260,000. At 1,260,000 back against you, ma'am. At 1,260,000 now. At 1,263,000 on top of the last bid here. At 1,260,000. At $1,260,000 now. At 1,260,000. We sold a property this morning, ladies and gentlemen, in Box Hill North for 1.5. So 1.260, still very good price here, very good value in the heart of Box Hill. At $1,260,000 now. On my right, at 1,260, 62, and 70 here. 70 back against you, sir, and back against over here, Demi. What do you say? At $1,270,000 now. Bid with strength, bid with confidence, and secure the property of your dreams here today. Don't have to go back onto the market. Another 10, 80, 1,280 now. At $1,280,000, thank you, Demi. At $1,280,000 now on my left-hand side. Haven't heard anything from you in a while, Ben. At $1,280,000 now. At $1,280,000 now, back against you, Yang. At $1,280,000 now. At $1,280,000 now. First call, 90 back against you, $10,000 on top of that. At 1,290, 1.3, may I say, sir? At 1.29. At $1,290,000 now. Gentleman's offer here on my left. 129 here. At 1,290. At 1,290,000, another 2, 1,292. Great year. That was the year I was born. At 1,292. At $1,292,000 now. Here on my right and back against you, sir. At $1,292,000 now. What do you say? At 1,292, haven't heard anything from you in a while. Let's go 1.3. You've been with this since the beginning. At $1,292,000. At 1,292. 1,292. 3,095. 95 now back against you. 97. 97 back against you. And that's 97 back against you. 1,297 at $1,297,000. I think that was the year that Jim was born. At $1,297,000 now. At 1,297. At $1,297,000 now. 1,297 back against you, sir. $3,000 to get round us up to 1.3 and put you in that pole position. at $1,297,000, at 1,297, at $1,297,000 now. First call now, 1,297. Second call now,
1.3.
1.3 bang, at 1.3 now, am I right? Straight back at you, sir. And Demi, what do you say now? At $1,300,000 now, am I right? At 1.3. At $1,300,000 now. 1.3. At 1.3. At 1 million. 2,000. $1,302,000, or was it 2 million? At $1,302,000. 3 million, okay. At $1,302,000 now, back against you, Yang. At $1,302,000 now. At 1,302. 1,305 to get you back in front. And in the pole position, sir, with the keys, with the soul sticker as well, signed contracts at 1,300,000. Sorry, another 2,1,304 at $1,304,000. 2 seems to be a favourite number today. At 1,103,05. Just switching up the strategy here now. Another 2,307 back against you, sir. At $1,307,000 now. At 1,307. At $1,307,000. 1,308 at 1,308. At $1,308,000 now. 1,308 holding the bid here on my right. At $1,308,000, another $2,000 to get you back in front. At $1,308,000 here on my right. Sir, what do you say? 1,310 sounds a lot better. Round us up to 1,310. At $1,308,000 now. Lucky number 8 reappearing again. At $1,308,000 now. Ben, what do you say? At 1,310. 1,310. At 1,310. Was it a 10,000? 1,310. Just making sure it wasn't a $10,000 increment. I would have been a lot better. At $1,310,000 now at 1,310. At $1,310, sir, what do you say? At $1,310, 20 to get you back in front and escalate proceedings here today. At $1,310,000 now, Matt, what do you say? You were very vocal and bidding very strongly in the last auction. Happy you to miss out here today as well. At $1,310,000 now. Don't miss out now, ladies and gentlemen. Prime real estate like this, don't go home today, ladies and gentlemen, without buying. At $1,310,000 now. At $1,310,000. An opportunity like this, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't come up very, very often. At $1,310,000. Who knows how long you will need to wait. With Easter coming around the corner and winter as well, not many properties coming onto the marketplace. Supply will be in shortage, ladies and gentlemen, but you can see the number of buyers still out in force here today. At $1,310,000 now, holding the bid and back against you, sir. At $1,310,000 now. First call now, 1,310. Second call now, at $1,300,000. Another 1,312. At 1,312 now. I heard it over here first. At $1,312,000 now. 1,312. 1,312. Back against you, Yang. What do you say? 1,312. At 1,300,000. 1,315. At 1,315. 17. 1720 may I say. At 1,317 on my left. At 1,317 here on my left hand side. 20 to get you back in front and into the pole position, sir. At $1,317,000 now. At 1,317. At $1,317,000 now. On my left hand side here. At 1,317. Jim, anything in the back over here? At 1,018. 18 back against you. 1,320 now. At $1,320,000 now. At 1,320. At $1,320,000 now. Holding the bid here. At 1,320 now. At $1,320,000 now. 1,320. 1,320 over here. 25 to get you back in front. At 1,320. 1,325 may I say. At 1,320 here, standing next to Demi. At $1,320,000 now. Just the two of you in it now. Looks like you've knocked out the competition here today. At $1,320,000 now. Going to call it 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,320. First call now at 1,320. Second call now at $1,320,000. For the third, 22. 22 back against you, ma'am, at 1,322. At 1,324. At 1,324,000. 1,325. At 1,325 now. 1,325. We got there in the end. At another 227. 27 straight back at you, sir. Another 128. 28 now, 30, 133. At $1,330,000 now back against you, sir. At $1,330,000 here on my left. At 1,330 back against you now, two-man horse race here. Haven't heard anything from the back in a while now. Love to see your face again. At $1,330,000 now between the two of you now. It's like a ping pong match, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited to see who's going to win the auction here today. At $1,330,000 now. 1,330 here holding the bid. At 1,330 now on my left. Back against you, Ben, at 1,330. Let's try another 2 or 1 to get you back in front. At $1,330,000 now on my left. At 1,330. At $1,330,000 now. 2,000, 1,332. At $1,332,000 now, 1,332. At $1,332,000 now. Let's try 1,340, ma'am. At 1,332. At $1,332,000 now on my right hand side. What do you say, Nam? Love to see you bid. Sorry? 40, 1,340, new interest here on my left. At $1,340,000, perfect timing here. At $1,340,000 now on my left hand side. At 1,340. At $1,340, new interest here and back against you, sir. At 1,340 now, good bidding here, folks. At 1,340. At $1,340,000 now on my left hand side here, holding the bid. At 1,340 now, ladies and gentlemen, new interest here only means one thing. We're still in a great value buying zone for this part of Box Hill. At $1,340,000 now on my left hand side. And back against you, sir, what do you say? At 1,340 now. At $1,340,000 now. First call now, 1,340. Second call now, at $1,340,000 for the third and final call now, at $1,340,000. Looks like that $8,000 increment has knocked out the competition here and has put you in the pole position, sir, to buy 26 Glenmore Street in Central Box Hill at $1,341,041 and back against you, sir, at 1,341. At $1,341,000 now on my right hand side here. At $1,341 sitting next to my car. At $1,341 and back against you now to get back in front. At $1,341,000 now. 1,341. 1,341, Jim, what do you say? On the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen. No late bids, no late offers. As I said before, once the property has been knocked down, it will be deemed sold and you'll be back onto the marketplace looking for prime real estate, but you won't be able to find something as good as this at 26 Glenmore Street in Central Box Hill now. At $1,340,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,340. 1,340 here on my right. Can I see a bid here on my left? Now, what do you say? Let's try 1,335 at $1,340 now on my right. Oh, sorry, 1,341. 1,341. Sorry, 1,341. Looks like someone's paying attention, but it's not me. At $1,341,000 now on my right hand side. At 1,341. At $1,341,000 now. 1,341. 50 to get you back in front. At 1,341. Can we see another knockout offer and secure the property of your dreams here? Move in 60 days if you want at 1,341. At $1,341,000 here on my right. It's just the two of you now, it looks like it, at 1,341. Need to know now, ladies and gentlemen, late stages of the auction at $1,341,000 now. First call now, 1,341. Second call now at $1,341,000 for the third and final call now at $1,341,000. All done, all finished and silent. Are you sure, sir? At $1,341,000, ready to miss out on this opportunity here today at 26 Glenmore Street in Central Box Hill at $1,341,000 now. $1,000 bid looks like it's knocked out the competition here at 1,341. At $1,341. Any bids from here, sir? The gentleman over here has said they're out at $1,341. At $1,341,000 now. Get ready to celebrate, sir. Get ready to miss out now. 42. At 1,342. Took a while to get that bid, so you know that everyone is stretching the limits. At $1,342,000 now. I think 1,350 will do it, sir. Let's go 1,350 and secure the profit. At $1,342,000 now on my left. At 1,342. At $1,342,000 $2,000 now. If you go one, they're going to go one as well. At $1,343,000 now, 1,343. At $1,343,000. Let's just go straight to 50, sir. At $1,343,000 now on the right hand side. At 1,343. At $1,343,000 now. Let's see you back in front at 1,350 now. At 1,343. Everyone's got up in ones. Go up in eights or sevens. At $1,343,000 now on the right hand side. At 1,343. Let's try 45, sir, to catch you back in. At $1,343,000 now, holding the bid. Holding the keys now. At 1,343. At $1,343,000, no further interest from the crowd here. We'll sell away to the gentleman here on the right hand side at 1,343. At $1,343,000 now, and you'll be back onto the marketplace, missing out on more properties, heartbreak at auctions. With agents like Jim trying to push you to bid when you can just buy this property here today and move in whenever you want. At $1,343,000 now, at 1,343 holding the bid. At $1,343,000 now, first call now 1,343. Second call now at 1,135 bang. With a knockout offer 1.35 1,000 to beat you to it at 1,351. At $1,351,000 now on the right at 1,351. At $1,351,000 now, sir. Let's try 1,360 now, say. At $1,361,000 here on my right. At 1,361. At 1,361 now, ladies. 51 holding the bid here at 1,351. $1,000 is all that separates you between the competition here today. At 1,351. I wish I had more properties like this to sell, but there can only be 126 Glenmore Street in Box Hill and only one lucky purchaser here today. At $1,351,000 now on my right hand side at 1,351. Another $2,000 increment will get you back in front at 1,351. At $1,351,000. And $51,000, a $2,000 increment here, sir. Take out a fixed interest mortgage at 3% per year. A $2,000 increment is only $60 per year. Extra $60 per year for the $2,000 increment. At $1,351,000 now on my right hand side, sir. Even if you go on a $10,000 increment, it won't be stretching the limits. At $1,351,000, the money is pretty much free now, ladies and gentlemen. Why keep it in the bank and get not much interest at all when you can secure prime real estate like this and get a nice return, rental return, and see capital appreciation throughout the years? Who would have thought properties would be selling for over $1 million 10 years ago in Box Hill? But look at us now. We're selling properties in excess of $1 million, $2 million, and $3 million, and it's only going to go up and up in the years to come. At $1,351,000, and especially it's been going up during the COVID pandemic. So imagine with no pandemic, how much the prices would rise. At $1,351,000 now, holding the bid now. Going to call it 3 times now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. If I was selling your property, I'll be doing the same thing too. Just going to make sure all the buyers are all done and dusted here today, and they've left the best on the table and no regrets. They can go home today with no regrets at $1,351,000 now. First call now at $1,351,000. Second call now at $1,351,000. For the third and final call now at $1,351,000. No late bids, no late offers now at $1,351,000. Out. Thank you. Gentleman has indicated they're out. Looks like they're out in the back as well. Are you sure, ma'am? Ma'am, are you out as well? Need to know now at $1,351,000. Thank you. Get ready to celebrate, sir. Get ready to miss out now. Underbidders about $1,351,000. Going to call it final 3 more times, and I will be selling to the family here of 2 on my right hand side at $1,351,000 now. First call now, 1,351. Second call now at $1,351,000. For the third and final call now at $1,351,000 now. Sir, in or you out now? Got to let me know now at $1,351,000 now. Don't hesitate at $1,351,000. Now's not the time to hesitate. Now's the time to step up and show your strength, flex your auction muscles, and secure the property of your dreams here today at $1,351,000 now. Sir, what do you say? At $1,351,000. Sir, I can't hold the bid any longer now at $1,351,000. Got to let me know now. At 1,351. I've given you ample time, opportunity to bid here today at 1,351. At 1,350,000, the kids want it. Most important thing is the kids are happy. At $1,351,000 now. Build a nice big house. The family can run around in the yard. Look at this nice quiet street as well. At $1,351,000, very safe area. At $1,351,000, and all the best schooling as well. Don't need to send them to private schools. Just send them to public. Laburnum Primary, Box Hill High. Some of the best in Australia at $1,351,000. Think about how much you can save in private school fees at $1,351,000 now, and chuck that on top of your bidding here today at $1,351,000. Sir, at 1,351 now. I'm going to sell now. Thank you for your participation at $1,351,000 now. First call now at 1,351. Second, third and final call now at $1,351,000 now. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property, and we look forward to talking to you after the auction. We're at $1,351,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is at $2,000, 1,353. At $1,353,000 now on the left-hand side and back against you, Ben. 1,354 now and back against you, sir. At $1,354,000 now, 1,354. I thought you had it in the bag, sir. At $1,354. At $1,354,000, 55 now and back against you, 1,355. At $1,355,000 now on the left-hand side. While selling your property to, I'll be doing this another 1,356. At $1,356,000 now, 1,356. At $1,356,000 now on the right. Gentleman is putting out the calculator at 1,356. He's indicated he's out. Going to call the final 3 more times. Going to do it quick now this time. First call now, 1,356. Second call now, 1,356. For the third and final call now at $1,356,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations to the underbidders. Congratulations to our vendors. Thank you for attending another Buxton auction.